Okay, so what we're going to try is my black and green rubber leg daddy. In the hook I've got a slightly longer shank hook with lead running up the hook, the shank of the hook, doubled up near the bead, which is a green bead. So now we are running black thread along the body, and the reason I've doubled up the lead by the front, I want it to sink a little bit heavier at the front so I can possibly use it stalking, blind stalking, or casting out. Okay, I reckon this would work in coloured water, clear water. I think this could be a deadly fly as we come into the autumn and winter. Cut off a loose tag end. For the body, I'm using this pearl straggle, and the pearl adds a little bit of green into the black body. So we put that behind the thread, pull it up on the hook, and then trap the straggle with the thread and wind it up the body. Then in the opposite direction, fairly taut on tension, we wind the straggle background hook, trying to make the fibres stand out. This takes a little time because I want to do it carefully, create a reasonably even body, but you can see how them fibres are sticking out, which I think will add to the attraction and the silhouette of the body. Because like I said, I will fish this in coloured water as well as clear water. So that's the body. We'll just do one more turn just to pull everything neatly back. Okay, so here we have the legs, which I'm going to use, which is Flex the Floss in dark olive. Tricky stuff to handle. And we're going to get 3 legs. So there's the first 3 legs. Try and make them fairly even. Press it to the side of the body. Up to you what length you do the legs. You can make them really short, longer. So there's my 3 legs on one side of the body. Cut the excess off. We've got 3 legs the other side of the body. And there are the 3 legs the other side of the body. Just trying to make them split up a little bit so they flare out and hopefully become more enticing. Pressing it against the hook, couple of turns. I've tried a smaller version of this flying olive, and it has resulted in one of my last trips out. I fished Manningford and had a 5.5 pound rainbow out on this fly, on the shorter version. So there we go, there's my legs in place, all 6 of them. And now here's the hackle, which is what we're going to put at the front of the fly. And hackle, put it behind the thread, pull it on top of the hook, couple of turns, okay, and we get our hackle pliers. Very carefully just wind that round the hook in front of the legs. Trap the thread. Cut off the 2 tag ends. Wet your fingers, pull the hackle back. This time pull fairly tightly on the thread, and that neatens everything up. Then to finish, all I use is 3 half hitches. There we go. Give it a good pull on the last one. And there you have it. That is my black and green daddy. And the other version, my olive daddy, is there. Okay. Hope you enjoyed seeing the video.